Okay, it's recording. Can you tell us your name, please?
Yes, my name is Naryan Dravid.
And what is your birthplace?
My birthplace is Gwalior in India. It's in the north central part of India.
And what year did you arrive in Northeast Ohio?
In Northeast Ohio, I arrived in 1979.
And was it Cleveland, Ohio, or outside of Cleveland?
No, I arrived in Cleveland, but I had been in this country since 1964. As a student, then I worked on the West Coast, and then then from there I came here.
And what brought you to this area?
The reason was that my wife, who is a physician, had to find a place for training. And she found it in Cleveland, and so we all came here.
Okay. And how long have you been in Cleveland now?
Well, 32, 33 years.
32, 33, okay. And to an immigrant who just arrived from India, what advice would you give that immigrant?
When I was a student, I used to tell the new students coming in that to improve your English understanding, listen to the TV. So that does not require you to speak, but at least you understand how Americans speak. That is very important. And that advice I will still give. You have to understand English, the American English, the way they speak, to know what they are saying. And that is half the battle. It will take time for them to understand your English, but slowly it will come if you speak slow. I know many people say, oh, slow down, you're speaking too fast. That is probably true because they're trying to understand you and they can't follow you that fast. That is one thing. Second thing is there is a lot of freedom in America of everything, but there are a lot of implied duties or obligations or responsibilities, and don't forget those. It's always good to, even if you stay here for the rest of your life, to some extent you will always be an immigrant. And in that respect, people are going to look at you. For some reason you become an example. You become an example of the other people from your place of birth or country to say that, oh, people from such and such place are good, or no, they are bad. And you are the one who is going to create that example.
Kind of an ambassador?
Yes, there are many people, but every person is judged because they always always remain in a certain group and so forth. And people don't say that, oh, this guy is bad, so everybody is bad, or this guy is good, so everybody is good. But they do have some kind of formation of ideas that these people don't follow rules, or they don't follow certain things and certain customs. Customs which involve cleanliness, promptness, timely doing something. Not if you give a word to somebody, make sure you keep that word. And that is true anywhere, especially here.
And what was your proudest moment in the United States?
I know it's not easy to say because I had many proud moments, but one was the installation of this temple, construction and final consecration of this temple. I felt very good about it because as you grow older, you tend to become more attached to things which are not physical of this world, but more metaphysical. And yet this temple gives you that opportunity to participate in that kind of activity and feel good about it. But you got to follow it not necessarily rigorously, but from your heart. When people come here, they ask me, oh, what are these priests saying? We don't follow a thing. I tell them that, okay, I know that. But sit down and kind of close your eyes and sit there and then see what the feeling and what the atmosphere you are experiencing. And that's what you get from this temple.
And the last question is, what is the one thing you most want people to remember about you?
I don't know. Really, it's a very tough question. I know such a question is asked for people who, what would they like to have on their tombstone? I know we are not going to that.
No.
But
in your legacy, when people look back.
People say, I would like people to think about me as somebody who was helpful. And that is enough for me.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Is there anything else you would like to add?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
All right. Appreciate it.